As a woman, be careful of the things you say outside. Be careful of the kind of informations you share with people out there. The truth of the matter is that it's not everybody that is happy for you. Not everybody will like your husband, and you need to accept that fact. Before you start opening your mouth to go and tell somebody about the thing that is happening in your family, listen to this video. In fact, this is a true life story of how a young lady, a promising young lady, lost her marriage to her best friend. So this lady and her husband are in a very good terms, and of course the man is giving her everything. The man is not very wealthy, but at least he have money to the level of taking care of her. They eat 3 square meal and they are okay, and the man is also good in bed. So the friend of the lady that is unmarried will always come to the lady's house, and the both of them will be discussing. So this lady will be telling the friend, oh, my husband is good in bed, he does this, is, when she's always hyping the husband of being good in bed and being a good man. So this lady's friend, the one that is unmarried, started flirting with her husband. She never knew that her best friend had started flirting with her husband. The best friend was flirting with her husband, trying to put confusion in the family. So the husband tried to tell his wife that he doesn't want to see the best friend in the house anymore. But of course, the wife said, why would she come now? She's my BFF. She's my childhood friend. She don't even ask the husband, say, why you say make I no bring this woman come house again? What is the problem? She just kicked against it, and the man started avoiding that her friend. And that is how, to cut the long story short, the friend came one day like this. The man gave the wife money to cook soup. He told the wife to cook soup and stew, that he gave her 10,000 naira. Or, they don't have baby yet now, so 10,000 naira to cook soup and stew is supposed to be enough. So the man now gave her the money to cook the food and left for work. Then the friend came, and the wife was like, oh, I want to go to market to my friend. I want to go to market. I want to go and cook soup and stew. Then the friend now asked the wife, that is her friend, which is the wife of the man, how much did the man give you to cook? She said 10,000 naira. This friend started bashing her friend. How can you collect 10,000 naira to cook a whole soup and stew in this reflection time? Why will you manage it? How, she started talking down on that 10,000 naira. And this thing is not happening now. This thing happened 2 years ago, which at that time 10,000 naira was a big money. So that is how the wife of the man started being angry with the man for giving her 10,000 naira. She did not go to the market anymore. The man came back, started nagging. Things she never did before, she started doing it. She didn't know that this her best friend was just instigating the quarrel, so that the both of them will be having, back and front conversation, let them break up. She don't know. So that is how the woman started having issue with her husband. And she always talk to her best friend. Her best friend will give her advice. All the advice that her best friend is giving her are the advice that will add fire into that relationship. That is how they take continue until one day the lady pack up her bags and say she's leaving, because her best friend told her she should leave the house so that the husband will come and beg her. That her husband now is taking her for granted, so let her move out of the house, let the man suffer and come and beg her and bring her back. That when the man suffer and beg her and bring her back, he will not treat her wrongly again. That's how this lady mumuli foolishly packed her bag and left to her mother's house. As she leave now, of course, the best friend moving to the house. The wife don't know what in the happen. The best friend moving to the house. So when this lady went to go and meet the mother be asking her, what happened between you and your husband? The lady is not giving the mother anything that happened. Like, there's no tangible thing you go and say that this thing happened. The mother said, he beat you. She said, no beat him. What did he do? She no fit touch. She just beating about the bush. And the mother, after 6 months, the mother told her to go back to her husband's house, because the mother was trying to call the man. The man is not even picking the mother's call, not knowing that the friend have switched everything she don't confuse the man. So that is how the woman, after 6 months, she said let her go back to her husband house and go and beg her, because the mother-in-law, when she called the guy, when the guy picked the call, the guy told the mother-in-law that he never chased his wife away, so the wife left on her own. So when she's tired of staying, she should come back on her own. At that particular point in time, that is when the mother-in-law started pushing and say, oh, you must go back to your husband house. This is my husband house and I can't share it with you. Go back to your husband house. The woman had to go back to her husband house. My people, guess what? The lady that opened door for the white woman was her best friend, heavily pregnant. Heavily pregnant. And this lady that she chased out of the house was not even pregnant when she left. And in fact, she didn't know what to do. The husband was like, I'm not going to chase her away. In fact, I will marry her. She's pregnant. I can't leave her. So I never chased you away. You left the house on your own. Now that you're back, you can decide to be a second wife, or you can just go. I'm done with the marriage. And this lady was sharing her story because that's how the marriage ended for her. Be careful who you listen to, who you receive marriage advice for. Who you receive marriage advice from. It's not everybody that will be happy for you. It's not everybody that is happy with your husband. So when it comes to your relationship, zip your mouth as a woman. You don't need to tell people everything that's happening in your home. Your husband is good in bed, keep it to yourself. Your wife is good in bed, keep it to yourself. You don't need to let people know. Letting them know is exposing your husband and bringing him out for danger. And that is not what you want. It can destroy your home. You don't want that kind of thing. Learn to keep your mouth. I know a lot of stories like this online. So many people are beginning to, talk about their stories and how they've regretted their actions. Now that so many people are talking about their stories, don't be that scapegoat. Don't be that kind of person that people will be telling you this kind of thing. Be like, it happened to them. I trust my friend. Don't trust anyone. Trust yourself and put your trust in God. Human beings are wicked. The heart of man is desperately wicked. Nobody knows it. So I want you to have that mindset. Once you get married, let it be your God Almighty, the husband, the wife. That is the sequence. You don't need third party unless there is the need for it. Apart from that, you don't need any third party in your home. Don't sleep on this thing. Don't ignore these signs. These signs are very, very important, and you ignoring it is causing more harm to you. Don't ignore the signs. Do what you're supposed to do. Do the needful and leave the rest. Protect your family. Protect your home. Protect the information. The good stuff God is doing for you. Thank God and keep it to yourself, unless it is necessary for you to say it out. It is well. That is it about this video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching to this far. I really appreciate your massive love and support. Do not forget to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn that bell notification on, so anytime I post our videos, you will be notified. And I will see you all in my next one. God bless you all for watching. Stay safe, stay out of trouble. Goodbye and God bless.